The holiday shopping season is near. Retailer Urban Outfitters asking employees to work weekends without pay. Larry Winget with me now, author of Grow a Pair, is with me. Larry, how is this possible? From what I read, Urban Outfitters is calling these weekends team building exercises, but it's just basically packing and shipping goods.
You know, I don't have any problem with them doing this. I really don't. I think the people who are upset by this are people with entitlement mentality that think that every single minute on the job has to be measured and paid for. This is a company who's not asking for every weekend. They ask for volunteers for 6 hours. They're going to buy lunch and give you a ride. Any good employee should do whatever it takes to make sure that their company stays profitable, to help the company out, because profitability in a company means job security.
All right, job security, but don't you think that's egregious? I mean, personally, I do understand a team-building activity if that means going on a hike or doing something like that, but just doing more work for free?
You know, you're doing something you probably haven't been doing before. They're asking for people from headquarters to come out and help them pack and pick, and I don't see a problem with doing something that might be new and different for you, getting to know people that you're sharing the time with that maybe you didn't know on the job from before. I just don't see what the big deal is with this.
All right, well, you're going to get a call from Urban Outfitters CEO asking if you want to work with them. But, Larry, I want to ask you about this new study from the Cato Institute that reveals that government workers out-earn private sector employees by 78%. That's huge. And, of course, the detail that I, until now, left out is it's really all about the benefits. But is that still such a great disparity, and too much so?
You know, this is something we all really should be upset about, not Urban Outfitters. This one bothers me, and it should bother everybody. When you've got the American worker out there whose wages have stayed pretty much flat for the last 10 years, to find out that not only is government bloated and too big, but it's incredibly overpaid. Here you got the average guy out there paying his taxes to support people who, one, don't work, and then to support people in the government who get paid nearly twice what they do for the same job. That is really demoralizing. It's no wonder at this point that outsiders look so good in the polls. People are sick and tired of government, and this is just one more reason. That
is just one more reason, as you rightly point out, and it's why many state pensions are near going bankrupt. It's just hard to keep up all these legacy programs. Larry Winget, great to have you with us. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
When we come back, the cost of your Netflix subscription is going up at a time when more